Xavier, around this time 2 years ago, I interviewed you about your upbringing, and you opened up and told me about what your life was like. It was a difficult thing to do. I mean, but you felt like it was important so that others could see that you can overcome, and look where you are. You're going to be a graduate of the Naval Academy. You're going to serve. You're going to be a leader of this country. Do you, I presume you don't regret opening up and telling your story?
No, I don't regret it at all. You know, I feel like it's a good thing for me to go out and tell people my story, you know, motivate those people out there who are going through the same situation as me, and show them that there's a chance out there, you know, to do what you want to do, and like not let your circumstances limit what you're going to do in life. So, yeah.
There's been a tremendous reaction to it. You've become an inspiration to a lot of people. That, and I mean, and your story has been told by other people now since the original story came out. Does that make you feel good, or I mean, just kind of how do you take that? Because you really have become an inspiration for so many.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, I can't really explain how I feel about it, because it's just like knowing that I'm out there helping people without even telling my story. Like, I have other people telling my story and helping others through that. It's just amazing, you know, just knowing that I can make that much impact on someone's life, someone who's completely like far from me and I don't know, and I'm over here changing their life with my story. So it's very humbling, and it's just crazy to hear about every day.
So have you ended up, have you had a chance to connect with perhaps a youngster who had similar circumstances to you, that maybe didn't have a stable home life? Have you been able to ever really connect on a personal level with someone who maybe experienced a little bit of what you did?
Yeah, actually, like when I released that story and it started spreading around, there's been a couple people who've reached out to me and like have asked me about my story and like asked me for advice, and I've tried and help them in their situation. You know, everybody's life is different, every situation is different, so I've tried and helped, and I've had a couple guys even on the team reach out to me because they've been through the same thing or something similar. Mm-hmm. And we like built a bond through that, just through what has happened to me. So I don't know, that's been an amazing part of this whole experience.
So on top of obviously what it took for you to get here, and so you get to the Naval Academy and you could just put your head down and say football, academics, and military, but no, you've gone out and done so much in the community, and it's why you're nominated for so many of these amazing awards. Why do you do it? You already are, your time is stressed here.
Yeah, so the reason why I do it is because I want to like be that extra impact. I don't want to just be average and be that regular person. Like, anybody can come in here and just do the normal stuff, the minimum, and I didn't want to do that, you know. And I, like, growing up, I wish I had someone to look up to and have someone that went out in the community and did those things and helped me when I was in that situation. So I know that me going out and doing those things and helping those kids out there, or whoever needs it, brings light to them. So I just love doing it, you know.
So you're going to go on to serve, but do you plan to continue with your volunteer activities as once you're, out in the real world, so to speak, beyond the academy?
Yes, that's always going to be a thing in my life. That's always a part of me, going out and helping people. And like I said earlier, that's like something that I've wanted ever since I've grown up. And I feel like you should get that help no matter what age you're at. So I'm going to continue to do that until I'm done.
Tell us where your siblings are now. Kind of give us the rundown on your siblings, because you, in many ways, was a father figure to them.
Yeah, so all of my siblings are still in the same area, St. Pete area. They're all working now. They're doing pretty well off now, which I'm pretty happy about. I
thought you had one that was playing college athletics.
Yeah, he's actually getting recruited for college basketball right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to go to a couple of his games, hopefully. And then the younger ones are doing good in school, keeping their grades up, trying to follow that same path that I laid for them, and they can go on their own journey or whatever it is, but I just try to set that foundation. But yeah, they're all doing good though, and I'm super proud of them.
What do you think it's been like for them to see their brother graduate from the Naval Academy and do what you've done, play football? They must be immensely proud of you.
Yeah, they tell me all the time how proud they are, and like it brings so much joy to me to hear that from them, because they mean the most to me.
In terms of the Compton family, and I saw them, they were with you here on senior day. Can you, I know we talked about it before and it was in the story, but reiterate to the people who are watching this video how important that family has been to you. Yeah, that family has been a saving grace to me. They stepped in when I was really struggling and when my family was having a really hard time, and they basically gave me the opportunity to basically grow as a human and still follow that same path of being a good human and being a follower in Christ as well. So they really developed my relationship in both ways in that.
manner. So.
And you figure there'll be family for forever for you?
Yes, definitely. The Compton family is always have a place in my heart, always.
And at the same time, obviously, with your mom and your dad and their struggles, but they're still your mom and your dad, that you love them, and they've come on this journey with you as well.
Yes, like, don't get it wrong, they've been a huge part of my life too, my parents, you know, even though everybody makes mistakes, and that's fine, you know. I was in this family for a reason, and I truly believe that, and they've helped me a lot. Like, there's so many things behind the scenes that not everybody sees that they've been helping me with. So I don't want to downplay that at all. You know, they've been a huge part of my life as well.
So it seems like you've lived 2 lifetimes. At how old are you now?
I'm 23.
It seems like you've already lived 2, but you've got so much ahead of you. You're going to go serve. Who knows what you could become, a admiral or whatever. I mean, is it kind of amazing that you're really, in essence, just starting your journey?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I guess that hasn't really hit me yet, but I know when I graduate from here, it's all going to come rushing in. So I can't wait for that moment, you know. But yeah, I'm just taking it day by day right now, just trying to stay focused on where my feet are and just do the best I can right here in the moment. So. And
last but not least, I mean, we've talked about this, but you waited your turn, and now it's paid off for you as a senior. You're playing great football. How much did seeing John Marshall make that huge jump from junior to senior year show you that you could do the same?
Yeah, like you said it exactly, like showing that he made that huge jump and that huge improvement between his junior and senior year, that showed me that I could easily do that, you know. And I know, like, he was a great player, so I've been talking to him too. Like, the 4 years here, I built that relationship with him, and just learning how he reads stuff and how he learns has helped me develop the way I learn stuff. So that just showed me that I can do it, you know, and that a lot of people, whoever can do it.
So does the Xavier McDonald story, as it relates to the Naval Academy, cap with you singing second against Army?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to get that done.